Hi Aries, I hope you're doing well. My name is Christy and I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of January. This is just another reading I'm practicing because I haven't ordered cards yet and my camera quality isn't the best. So we are just going to get started here. I'm drawing out of a bowl. So let's see what's going on with you, Aries. The High Priestess and the Hermit. The High Priestess and the Hermit. So you are in a place of quiet reflection. You are, wow, there's something very spiritual going on. Something incredibly spiritual taking place for you. This is something that is in your unconscious. It seems like there's something important about you being by yourself or being alone. You're by yourself and you're thinking. You're also healing. There's something about healing as well. You're deeply aware of something that's leading you and the truth. This could be that you're doing something by yourself and it's turning out to be, it's hard to choose from other things. Like, all of these want to come out. I'm going to put them back though. The Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So you are like just staying in one position or one place. You're staying in one position or one place. There's a few of something. But whatever you're doing with the Star, it seems to be very unique and very special. It seems to require a lot of internal, like you're pulling from the unconscious, so you're pulling from the secret place. You're noticing that someone else is also being quiet. And you're just kind of just sitting there like debating. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This could be at your house or about a house. This could be that you're debating a purchase or you're debating something that you're trying to get started somehow. Or it's like Ace of Pentacles. This is so hard, by the way, without cards. So I'm going to have those ordered sometime. But there's something that you are used to. You're used to it and you are by yourself about it. And you're just going slow. You're just kind of going slow. You're in this place where you're saying something like, yeah, that, or you could be saying something like, yeah, that's something that's been here for a while, or I'm used to being alone. This is my spotlight. This is my center focus. Something is separated into like 4 categories. This is dependent upon, with the Hermit and the High Priestess, this is dependent upon your well-being. Like, this could be your, I started noticing the High Priestess is like vulnerability a little bit. Like it might be your vulnerabilities, or you're getting too, like, you might feel like you're a little bit vulnerable, or something about being mindful of your health in the process is what's keeping you staying still. The Ten of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's like a burden, but you can't, it's not really a burden. It's more like, it seems like you're having a hard time figuring out where your inspiration is coming from. Ten of Wands in reverse is like, it is a burden, but you don't have it. Like, you don't have the burden, but it's all like separated. So there's an idea over there, and then you're like, well, now, and then in the middle of this now moment, you realize there's a secure, powerful experience, like a star experience, like a light experience in the middle of it. Because I have the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Star in the middle. So those are all very powerful. Like, you're thinking, you're analyzing. So what else? The Fool. So this is something where you are, these are major arcanas. This is like a divinely guided path that you are on. And it is it's very secure. Like, you're just like, oh yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm by myself. I know what I'm doing. But something can seem to be, there's something about something being separated or placed in different places. And that's where the, like, the sense where there's like something that's like, you're like, oh, I have to do this, or this is more than I needed to do. And there's a no somewhere. There's kind of like a no. But you're just going with it somehow. Ten of Pentacles. This is probably about something long-standing, secure. Yeah, you're frustrated about the situation, Aries. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, because I almost said Aquarius. The Moon. Okay, the Queen of Swords is coming out. And the Magician. So what seems to be happening here is you are like having to kind of go around, like you're making a decision where you kind of have to like go around the foolishness, the separationness of things, and it's keeping you moving. Yeah, now that I said that, there's something also about a wheelchair. Like, someone's like, okay, I'm going to go around this. And I'm going to find another way to get these tools to work, or to get this to work, whatever it is. Because there's something about, not because, but there's something that you know that is kind of foolish, or that is where you are just out there being kind of like unprepared a bit, or just being kind of a fool yourself. But you're not a fool. It's more because the Fool represents being very just having fun with a situation. It doesn't mean that you're a fool. It means that there might be something you need some more practice with, or you're just getting started. The Fool isn't bad necessarily at all. It actually isn't. It's the beginning of something. It's the start. It's like when you're just learning, when you're just starting something. So you're trying to just, it doesn't seem like you're trying too much. You just don't know that you know that you don't have the tools that you need. Queen of Wands. But you also have inspiration here. And that is what is leading you to kind of work with what you have. But I do see you being like alone a lot. You might be praying as well, or you might be, I take that back. You might be alone in some kind of quiet place where you're just starting, like you are beginning this brilliant experience. Whoops. And this has to do with like the more that things are progressing and the more that you're working, it's working with other people. You're working with other people. And they are also supportive of you. There's something about thinking about what you're doing before you do it. But there's something working with other people. It's in a process, it's working well. Things start to seem to move when you're around like other people for some reason. It's a slow process. Strength in reverse and the Sun in reverse. So this could have you agitated or frustrated or feeling vulnerable or feeling lack of confidence. Like you probably feel like you don't have as much confidence as you would like to. There is something very special though about what you're doing or what you're going through here that has you starting this in a random way. It's kind of like a random way that you're starting something and it's separated. So it's like the rest can't be figured out until you reach like this point or that point. Temperance, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is another thing that's taking